Well, we'll move on from one A race to the next. And Henry Jonas, bottom of your list there. He goes on the outside. He is the UK leader in those under-20 rankings. He won the Bucks Championships. He won the Loughborough International as well. He is in fine form. The City of Norwich athlete, 1:47.44. You can see him there, 10 on his bib. And the inside of him, that's Ryan Elston. Dave Race is another man to look out for, Bucks finalist. He's actually represented Great Britain at the European Under-20 Championship. So we're going to get to know these athletes a little bit closer, but this is the man you've got to look out for. He's got that World Junior qualifying mark of 1:48.00. He's going to want to go to Peru later this year, right at the back end of August, by the way. So he's going to have the challenge of kind of holding his form until then, because he is certainly in fine form. And there's another man to keep an eye on. David Race mentioned him. Bucks finalist, studies up at Loughborough University. Angus Harrington, really, he's got faster and faster every race this season has Harrington. Blackie from Bromley athlete, studies out at UCLA, season's best at those British Championships. Will Rap John's in. He's another man, second on those under-20 rankings, 1:48.09. Can you believe it? Just outside that qualifying mark in Watford. Elliot Savage. Well, and alongside him, David Locke, Cardiff. AC athlete, Loughborough University student as well. Justin Davies is another man you've got to keep an eye on. He won that B race in Watford. Sixth in his heat at the British Championships, over 1,500. Opting to go for the 1,500 there, where I think he is a super talent when it comes to the two-lap event. 1:46.71. He is actually the fastest in this field as Davies. Trains over at Bath University, runs for them as well. On the inside, Dan Howes, Aldershot Farnham District, 1:47.08. His lifetime best, but season's best. Second and a half off that. Watch out for Davies. Just on the wrong line there. Goodness me. You'd think he'd know where to start, wouldn't you? Getting a little bit mixed up. Corrects himself, though. And, well, athletes do silly things when they're nervous, don't they? But, well, he's a tall, towering figure. Picturesque form as well as Davies. And he's got the strength to back it up. He really has. Phenomenal 1,500 runner. He's going to check his shoulder here, Lewis, and wonder where Hocking, the pacemaker, is. Due to take them through in 51.5. And a man that I didn't mention is Jamie Phillips as well. And he slots in, what, third place as Harrington gives chase to Davies.
Yeah, they're all going to be chasing Davies, who got away brilliantly. Jonas did not get away at all correctly. He just started to stutter a little bit right off the mark, and you can see him there, the number 10, just trying to correct himself and really move forward. So he's had to really step up his pace straight from the get-go. Davies moving forward, and Jonas now correcting himself, and just worried that he might have burned himself out a little bit too soon with having to correct himself. Harrington moving forward then in second place, but it's Davies that is going to take them away, followed by Harrington there, and there is Jamie Phillips, Kilmarnock base, and he's doing really, really well so far, the number 7, but Davies leads them away there, Matt.
He is indeed. Phillips, for me, might be working a little bit too hard on his back straight to get round Harrington. Harrington will come with a late run. He's going to have more company as well. Look at that, Jonas, the under-20 matchup. Jonas and Rap Johns in that Norwich vest and that black and yellow of Paul. Rap Johns looks to just be following Jonas at this stage, and that's your UK 1-2. In the junior ranks. However, Davies, man, this has been super, super commanding. 51 through that first lap. Can he hold it together? He's got the youngsters attacking him down the home straight, sticking it to those seniors in this race. Rap Johns looks to win that battle. Davies is going to win here. Watch the clock. 1:45. Oh, 1:46.06 is another lifetime best for Davies, and he is a man in fine, fine form. And that was a commanding victory, and you just wonder, what if he had a little more company, a little more help over that final circuit? Could he have broken out 1:46, Barry? You join a special club when you're a 1:45 runner. Davies, so, so close.
He had control from that race from the very beginning all the way to the very end. Fabulous display there from Justin Davies. Didn't even check his shoulder, didn't need to. Rab John's coming in second, and I just feel for Henry Jonas there. We know the capabilities that the under-20 athlete has, and it was just that start. And when they got onto the back 60, 70 meters, just couldn't quite keep up the pace that he had to really push throughout the whole race. But Justin Davies, what a race it was. There he is there, getting away superbly and setting the pace quite well after coming out from lane 2 and just got into his stride, got in control, was certainly keeping up with the pacemaker, Jack Hotkin. And you can just see there Henry Jonas just starting to fade away about there. That was about the point where he just couldn't quite kick in anymore. Rabjohn's coming in there for second. And I do stand corrected. I think there's Angus Harrington coming home third.
Strong run from Harrington in those 220s, but boy, Davies, he's just got it, hasn't he? He's got that it factor when it comes to 800-meter running. He's just tall, he covers the ground, makes it look awfully easy.